in your career, do you think this is the best defensive unit you've been a part of?
It probably is, yes. I mean, it sounds a bit odd because Wigan got relegated at the end, but I think we had a fair run of clean sheets there as well when we tried to escape relegation. But yeah, it's something I think we can be proud of as a team so far. But then again, the season is long, so there's no need to get carried away or anything. But I think after nights like this, where everybody dug in like deep, I think it's okay if we enjoy that a little before we then move on to the next game.
Hi, Leon. Last season, the club managed to get through the group stages with 9 points. After 2 games, you've already got 6 this season. How significant does that win feel tonight in terms of hoping to get through to the knockout stages?
We kind of made it a big thing to get the 3 points out of this game because we knew how massive it would be, and I think everybody's happy that we accomplished to do that because it wasn't an easy game. They're not a pushover. We played a really, really good side today. You could see that against Benfica as well. They were in the game for long. So yeah, it's a massive win today, and definitely puts us in a good position for the rest of the group stage. But again, there's still no need to get carried away. But I think definitely that was a big step forward for us, especially with Benfica coming up.
But consider how impressive you have been in the 2 games so far. You must be going into the Benfica double header with no fear. They are also the top team in the group, but you must believe that you can beat them both home and away.
I once was told that fear is never a good advisor anyway, so I think nobody really will go in there with fear. If at all, then probably with respect, which we actually approach every team with. Those teams have qualified for Europe not because they're just some team. Then Benfica, obviously, we all know about the strength of that club. But I think that we don't have to hide or anything. Like definitely, those last 2 games gave us confidence, rightfully so. And then we have a good managing staff. They're going to prepare as well. And I don't think that anybody actually. I mean, we go into the games to win them. There's no point in going into a game just to participate. We want to win if possible. And I think we're going to have a match plan next week that will show us ways to do that. And then it's on us on the pitch to put that into life or breathe life into that plan.
Leon, 17 games unbeaten now this season. How much do you feel the standards have been driven up by the competition in the squad? Because every department now seems to have real competition for starting places.
I think for me it's a bit hard to answer that question because I'm still just new. But competition always is something that normally should improve a team. And I think we have great depth in the squad, which you can see. You can see that there's no loss of quality really, no matter who plays. And I think that is something we can pride ourselves on, and that we still have to utilize because, as I said before, the season is long for us, and we want to play as many games as possible with the Europa League, obviously, going on. So it's very welcome, this competition, also because it can give us an advantage if you can sometimes rest some of the legs to get them up and going for another game coming up, whichever that may be. So I think it's an asset of us actually.